They're going to say this, I guarantee you. If you've never run up against anybody that says you suck at something, you're not trying at anything. 5 things that will change your game immediately. And by immediately, I mean now, like today, right now, of course, as long as you do the work. Let's go. Before we get going, my friends, GOLUREMI Nation is coming. Fight Club for footballers. The very first one ever. More on that soon. If you want to know about that, if you want to be a part of the early release, go right down below. This is the very first time we are offering something of this nature, and it is going to be absolutely out of control. Inefficient training. Dear Lord God, help us all. If you are not training correctly, this is the #1 thing that is going to hold you back. You might think, Will, but I'm out on the field, and isn't that good? I went to the field, I toe poked the ball. Isn't that good? Well, no, it's not. It's not good, you guys. You see, if you're doing something wrong, it doesn't matter how long you train, doesn't matter how good you are at doing the wrong thing, you're still doing the wrong thing. If you're trying to go to New York and you're walking that way, that's a bad example because it's Earth, right? And for most of us that don't believe that the Earth is flat, you'd eventually get to New York, but you wouldn't get there as fast as possible. And that's the point that I'm trying to make, okay? Every player is going to have a different set of skills and different set of things that they're going to have to cover in training, but you have to cover these. As a defender, are you getting beat one-on-one? If you're getting beat one-on-one, go grab the 2 best most skilled players on your team and have them run at you all day long. Say listen guys, you guys want to do one-on-one? I will be the defender. You just have them run at you until you drop, okay? That's how you get better. Inefficient training is, I'm thirsty. Will this ever quench my thirst? Ever? No. So don't do it. This one still has to do with training. Focusing too much on your weaknesses. This is something that's going to carry over not just in the game, but also into life. Messi is okay in the air. He's okay. But he's not the best in the air. Because he's not good in the air. Because Messi's not good in the air, do you really think he should spend all his training trying to get better at it? Or would it be better if he just continues to work on his skill, his touch, his vision, and all the things that he's so far better than everybody else at, that it's going to make sense for him to continue doing that? That's the same for you. You need to find your superpower. If you're a striker, you need to know, do you like playing with your back to goal? Do you like being out wide? Are you the type of guy that scores goals way out? Are you the guy that's good in the air? Okay? Find a way to make sure that everything and everyone is complementing your good skill. You guys know that everything here at GOLUREMI is structured to give you guys the best experience that you can have on the field and off the field. So remember, for all these points, you can take them from the field and apply them also to your life. Letting other people decide your worth. This one is a phenomenon, a seriously disgusting phenomenon across probably all of social media and all of football. Guys, no one knows what you're capable of. No one outside of yourself, of course. There is only one person that knows what you're capable of. That's you, okay? And to go even deeper into this, whatever you say you're capable of is what you're capable of, okay? There's some weird, insane thing that goes on when you set an aim for yourself. Somehow, by you setting an aim, by you setting a goal, by you following whatever it is that you believe that you can get, the universe kind of works to focus you on that. You start to see things. If you said, I want this car, all of a sudden you start to see this car everywhere. You're gonna have a coach, you're gonna have a teammate, you're gonna have friends, you're gonna have family, and they're all gonna say, that is stupid. You took a shot and you missed, and you're always gonna take a shot and you miss because you suck. They're gonna say this, I guarantee you. If you've never run up against anybody that says you suck at something, you're not trying at anything, okay? It's part of being a human. It's part of trying to do stuff outside of your comfort zone. You guys have to know that you have to get used to this, okay? You have to learn to love this. It's a mentality thing. This is not as concrete as the other ones at training, but this is something that you're gonna have to carry with you no matter where you go if you wanna succeed. Of course, none of this will matter if you are an inconsistent person. If you do not train consistently, you won't get any of the benefits out of anything. That goes for everything in your life. If you are at the field once a month, no one cares. that you suck. And no one even cares that you complain about it because we know that you're not putting in the work, all right? It's not about being at training for 10 hours and 20 hours. The truth is that the best players that you know, you don't have stories of them staying at the field for 20 hours, all right? There's something to do with efficiency. And you need to be, when you're at training, working hard. If you're gonna be there for an hour, do it, all right? If you're gonna go there for 30 minutes at the field, do it hard, do what you need to do, and then get out. Some of you guys are so inconsistent, you probably are writing your names differently each time that you write it down. That doesn't even make sense, okay? The truth of the matter is, if you wanna see real change in your game, all you have to do is show up. You can improve no matter where you are by being consistent and doing those trainings. So just do it. Now, this next one is linked to the last one. If you're not being consistent, maybe there's something wrong. You've got to stop lying to yourself. It's just, we all do this. We all have excuses for the reasons that we're not living up to our potential. You've got to check yourself. You've got to check yourself the second that you go to give yourself an excuse and say, that's not good enough, dude. That's not good enough, all right? So you can get away with lying to yourself for quite some time. You can get away with it for a pretty long time. It will catch up to you. It will catch up to you.
I was unlucky. This one didn't go in because of X, Y, and Z.
And after a while, you're gonna realize that you're not getting the results you need, and it's basically because you're lying to yourself. You keep saying that it's because of X, Y, and Z, when the truth is, maybe you're not consistent. Maybe you let someone else decide how good you could be, all right? So run through this entire list of things and see, where am I doing something wrong? You have to have a good look and examine your routines. Do I never go to bed? Do I just stay up all night? I can imagine some of you guys just sit there with your FIFA freaking controllers. How do you guys do that without eating too? I mean, it really doesn't matter because whenever we play FIFA, I smash everyone. So at some point, we are going to have the GOLUREMI FIFA tournament, and you're all going to lose, and you're all going to cry, and I told you so. No mercy, all right? When it's 10-0 after the first 3 minutes, I'm going to keep scoring. None of that participation nonsense where I'm supposed to be nice to... No, you wanted to play in the tournament, okay? You're going to lose 50-0. That's just, guys, you know what? That's it. We're just going to end the video on that. Just me telling you guys I would smash you in FIFA or Winning 11. It used to be called Winning 11. It's called Pro Evolution now. Yeah, that's the video. Guys, leave us a like, leave us a comment. Please, for the love of God, subscribe. And if you think you can be consistent, go ahead and leave in the comment sections. We'll come holler at you in just a week, all right? So, good luck. That's all I say. I hope, my dear hope to all of you is that you are consistent. So, we'll see you guys next time. Peace.